Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for October 30th, 31st, and November 1st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Scorpios. Happy birthday, my darling Scorpios. Now, this is going to be an interesting weekend, isn't it? Now, you know that for the weekend, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So, my happy birthday, Scorpios, the full moon. This is the second full moon in October. So they call this a blue moon. Something about it doesn't happen, I think, every 20 years or something like that. So October 31st at 10:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have the second full moon in October. So there's going to be a lot of interesting energy. Now remember, this is also when the veil is at its thinnest. This is going to be very powerful. This moon is in Taurus, so there's going to be a lot of surprises with this full moon energy. There's also getting down to business, and basically with Uranus around there in Taurus, this is again, expect the unexpected. So let's see now. So the moon in itself is going to be, it's just going to be really, really interesting to see what's happening. The 27th, I talked about this, Mercury still retrograding. It did go into Libra. Remember the full moon 3 days before, 3 days after. The 3rd is going to be 3 days after, 3rd of November. So lots and lots of very strong energy. Again, powerful, expect the unexpected. Surprises. So let's go on. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is for whoever needed to hear it, it comes out. Well, that one just flipped out on me. Okay, well, I guess we'll take you a little bit later. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut. Okay. This card is reversed. This card is reversed. So that means a little stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Scorpios for the weekend. So we're coming up first with the Four of Fire. This one's the one that just kind of fell out of the deck. Now, fire energy in itself is our Aries. We still have some Aries and Mars type of thing going on. It's also Leo, and it's also Sagittarius. Now, fours do bring about some stability. So the weekend in itself for you, my Scorpios, seems to be a weekend where you're going to feel actually pretty good about where things are falling. The moon does affect a lot of times my water signs a little bit more so, but you're going to actually you're going to actually regenerate, I feel, with this full moon energy. You're going to feel pretty good about things. You're going to feel like, you've got a handle and a grip on your next steps. What are those next steps? I'm always feeling movement for my Scorpios. So, my Scorpios, if you are not planning if you're not doing actually some type of movement, you are planning movement. You are planning your next steps. Anyway, contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. Now, let's see what this card says. This one's reversed. The Five of Fire, same type of energy here. The only thing with this is that fives bring about some change. Now remember, I was saying that if you're not actually having some movement, you're planning some movement. And it's almost like you're ready to just grab it. And I'm feeling kind of a Sagittarius type of energy, but so I'm thinking that maybe as we get a little bit closer towards the end of your season, as we get a little closer to Sagittarius, that's actually when the planning, the movement you are planning for now, that's when things actually come to fruition. Okay? Fives do have some change though. Change can be stressful, can be positive, negative, but can be stressful. It's just basically stressful. The thing about this is that there's just a lot of things going on this weekend for you. There's a lot of involvement And, it's like you are being, you need to be over here, you need to be over there. You like it busy, you like when you feel needed. This is going to be very much you're needed, you're busy, you're basically stretched. So be a little bit careful for yourself, okay? Take care of yourself because I feel like I feel like you could be, by the time Monday comes around, I feel like you could be worn out by this weekend. Now, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Next card, the Two of Water. Now, water is your energy. And, it's also Pisces, it's also Cancer. Twos have a lot of crossroads, a lot of decisions. Like I said, I feel like you're making there's movement, and if you're not actually doing the movement, you're planning the movement. And again, that Sagittarius energy keeps coming to me. I feel like things are going to be very, very hectic, but at the same time, there's going to be this, there is going to be this emotional component for you. Remember, water is emotion, fluids, and it feels like this is just, it's like you're getting your groove again. You're getting to be where you want to be. It's like it's almost there for you. You can almost reach out. I do feel it's going to be coming more so towards the end of your season, but I feel like a lot of things are happening right now to get that in play or in place or in play, either one. Anyway, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So 5 of Fire brings about conflicts. This one brings about resolution to these conflicts. So whatever this is running around in your head, whatever these things that you're trying to figure out, because again, for this movement, it's like, pieces start clicking together. Now this one, Archangel Power Tarot cards, this one, when I was moving it, fell out. So it is reversed. Let's see what we have. Oh, I love this one. I love the Empress. The Empress, the Empress is the universe to me. Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger. He brings you news. He brings you, generally it's news that's going to be of a blessing. The Empress is, I feel like this is the universe making itself right for you. Remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. It did go into Libra. Libra seems to be bringing some balance for you. So, just accept it. Just open your arms. Remember too, full moon, release, relinquish, and request. So with that full moon, 3 days before, 3 days after, just accept. Just accept it and request. Don't question. Don't question, my Scorpios. And don't look for the other shoe to drop. Just say, just accept, request, accept. And, it's also good to say thank you. Okay? So the weekend in itself looks like there's a lot of movement, a lot of activity for you. As in you're prepping, you're planning. And the Empress is basically time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So it's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy weekend for you. Take care of yourself. There's going to be a little bit of conflict. It does get resolved. But again, with this full moon energy, just accept. Just accept what the universe wants to give. Okay? Okay. Now, it seems like it's going to be a pretty packed weekend for you, my Scorpios, but it does feel like this is a present. This is like a present from the universe. And like I said, just say thank you. Now, if you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help really quite a bit, so thank you very much. So my Scorpios, as always, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.